Hello guys, this is Instructor Sam's. Okay, once you are in your course, you want to watch the Getting Started videos for you online students. This will show you how to navigate your course, and this is where we are now. So this is going to be the first introductory video, course navigation, and I just want to show you all of the gadgets here in our course. So right now, the first thing or the second thing on the page is Start Here. The Start Here has a drop down. The first one shows you the class that you're in, section title, my email, my office number, which you can call. There's a app that goes directly to my cell phone, which I can get them anytime. And you also have a code to join Remind. Please join Remind as soon as you can. You can text me for faster reply. Email is the official method of communication, but text I can get it anytime. We also have our course syllabus. I recommend you go through and read and see the information in the syllabus. It shows you the course information. Again, it has my office information, email, cell phone, location. During the summer, office hours are by appointment. During the fall and spring full terms, I'll have listed office hours here. Shows you your textbook information, attendance policy if you wish to drop, requirement for taking this class, and then you have your course calendar, which is probably going to be the most important. This is telling you when we're going to be covering these topics. So week 1, we're going to be covering these topics. Week 2, week 3, and then week 4 you'll have a test. Week 5 you'll finish some more material, and then you'll have another test that'll be due week 7, and then we'll have a few more sections, and then we'll wrap up. So this is how your course will be graded. Your test or exams will be 60% of your grade. Your assignments from my math lab, your homework will be 20%, and then the core assessment, which currently is a final exam, is 20%. It has different statements about to get help or if you have need additional resources. And then this is some of my teaching philosophy and other things that you can expect and what I expect from you. So please do read through that. In the fall and spring, I'll have a class schedule so you know when I'm available, but that is not available for summer. This tab is just general resources that you can reach out and get help. This is the link to your textbook. So right now, you are automatically enrolled in this Eagle Learning Essentials. It's a book bundle program. Gives you your text materials a lot cheaper. And so whenever you enroll in the course and you got to put in your access code to get full access, you'll click Reveal Access Code, and it'll show a code here. It's not showing me a code because I'm an instructor and I already have access, but for a student, you will just copy the code and paste it in my math lab. Let me go back. I think I can just close this window. Okay, so the next one is Pearson, my math lab. So this is where you're actually going to spend most of your time doing your coursework. I'll do a separate video here. But if you open my math lab, it will take you to our course, and most of the time you'll spend your time in assignments, but I will do a separate video on navigating my math lab. We also have homework videos, so I've gone through and already worked out all of the homework problems that you will need, and that's in the videos folder. This is the one at the bottom. I'll just move it to the top. Okay, so if you click in videos, you can go to chapter 1 videos, and then once you click here, it will take you to YouTube. Let me mute myself. I keep skipping, trying to click mute. Okay, it will take you to a series of YouTube videos where I go through and explain how to work each of the problems, so you can take notes and learn how to solve the problems by watching these videos. If the video shows that it's not clear, go to the gear setting and then go to the highest available quality. So my camera records in 1080. Right now it's default to 720, but sometimes you might come in and it might be on the lower setting and it looks really hard to read. So if you go to quality and just put on the highest available, it should clear up. So just be aware that sometimes it doesn't always go to the highest quality. But all of your homework videos are here for you to view and take notes and complete those assignments whenever you can. This is a grade calculator. It is a Excel sheet that you will download, and you can use this to kind of help find out what your grade is. So your grade should automatically post in Gradebook. However, if you want to know what you need to make on a certain assignment, then you can download this and it will show you. So it's going to do your homework grade. So let's say I have 100. I've done all of my homework so far. It will take your homework grade and give you that percentage. Let's say I've taken a test, and let's say I made an 85 on one test, and let's say maybe I made a 70 on the second one. And we hadn't got to the final yet, but let's say that these are my grades, and I want to know what grade can I make on my final, my core assessment, in order to pass. So I can put in anything. Let's just say I put a 50 in. Okay, once I do that, it will show you where your average is. And let's say I want to shoot for a B, so I can just change this grade and keep playing with different numbers, and it'll let me know what my average is at that point. So right now it will only show you what the average is once you put grades in every column, but you can kind of play with this and see what your grade would be based on what your homework grade is and what your current test grades are as we get toward the end of the semester. But anyway, I have this right there for you to use and play with and try different scenarios out. So that's what the grade calculator is. We also have a free TI-84 graphing calculator that I use online. It is free. You can just download it. Once you download the application, you'll get a calculator that looks like this. So you'll have a on-screen calculator. It's for Windows only. Sorry if you're using a Mac, but you might have to look out for some different options. But it's an on-screen calculator that you can get for free. And then at the very bottom, we have some bonus and extra resources. So you'll get 5-point bonus on your first exam by completing this discussion board. Probably add another one. And then you'll get 10 points on your final by doing this one before the due date. So you have a week to get this one done. This one is due at the end of the semester. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to stop this video, and then I'll see you on the next one where we look at My Math Lab.